is the moment.
The Bachelorette is back. And the power
I'm gonna fall in love.
is in Jen's hands.
And I'm gonna do it my way.
ABC Monday.
Everything about her is great.
I feel so special.
Jen's looking like a queen.
My men are very, very hot.
Someone call 911. You are looking so fire.
This is the beginning of a new era.
The Bachelorette. All new Monday, 8/7 Central on ABC. And stream on Hulu.
Rated mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to the Patriot Brief.
Where to start? Where to start, guys? Now, I'm going to make this real quick. It's going to be a really short bonus episode here on the Patriot Angle podcast. Guys, abortion pills. I seen it pop up on my phone just earlier today. The story of abortion pills, right, folks, and how they work. And some of how people are reacting to it. And I want to go into a story here from Wired.com. So hat tip and credit to Wired for putting this out. That a Maestrim and Maestropostin, if I'm pronouncing that right, are accordingly a safe and effective way to end a pregnancy, of what they're saying. Okay? But many people around the world still don't know these drugs exist. Okay? I'm going to read a little bit more about this. This is coming out of a French health minister. And he writes here that he was furious. In September of 1988, Claude Evans' department had approved an abortion pill called RU486 for sale. And folks, this is a world's first at that time. But now, just 4 weeks later, under pressure and anti-abortion groups, the board of a pharmaceutical firm that made the pill, Rusev Uclaf, have voted 16-4 to withdraw it from the market. Now, some company executives were opposed to the drug as well. Evan summoned Russell Uclaf's vice chair to his office. He told him that if distribution didn't resume, the French government had the power to transfer the patent to another company for the public good. Now, Rusev Uclaf backed down. Folks, however you look at this could be looked at a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that it could safely terminate the pregnancy without any long-term effects to the woman's body, okay? And you won't have any, long-term reactions to it. Now, in a recent television interview, even later pronounced, from the moment government approval for the drug was granted, RU486 became the moral property of women, not just the property of the drug company. And that is how the abortion pill, now generally referred as mifepristone, if I'm pronouncing this right. Even for myself, folks, this is a difficult word to pronounce, would arrive in the world. Now, today, misoprostol is often used in combination with another drug. And together, the pair are more than 95% effective at the ending of a pregnancy when taken during the first 50 days. Now, yeah, ping on that one. Which regulates the lining of a uterus and mineral immune system, allowing pregnancy to take place, which also stimulates the uterus to expel the pregnancy. Now, folks, in 34 years, I'm going to close this out here, 34 years since this was introduced in France, more than 60 countries have approved it, including even us here at home, the U.S., in early 2000, and as well as the UK in 1991. Though it didn't legally become available in Northern Ireland until abortion was decriminalized in 2019. However, the drug remains subject to rules governing its use in most places. Now, folks, the access to these pills is not guaranteed. The landmark of 1973 shows that the U.S. Supreme Court case that confirmed a woman's right to abortion, known as Roe versus Wade, appears likely to be overturned. If it is, the use of this drug and similar drugs for an abortion could be restricted or banned in some U.S. states. Now, folks, I want to close it out there. I want to get everybody's insights on this. Please leave your comments, your concerns on this topic that I was discussing on the show notes here, whether they're on Spotify, Apple, Google, or even Amazon Music. You can also leave me your comments here on this topic on the website. If you're a member of our member section on the website of Patriot Unfiltered, please leave your comments there. If you're not and you want to leave a comment on Instagram, you can leave a comment on Instagram at Patriot_Angle_Unfiltered, as well as our Facebook page, the Patriot Angle Podcast. Thanks very much, guys, for tuning into this little bonus episode I did for you guys. And please join us this Tuesday night with Jimmy Durant, as well as having a super show that night. We're going to have 3 hours. Jimmy will be joining us on hour 1. Hopefully we're going to get him into hour 2 with PJ Agnes joining us on hour 2, as well as Soslin joining us on hour 3. It's going to be a really big show Tuesday night. We're also going to have another big show next Friday evening with a gentleman joining us from Tokyo, Japan. So it's going to be a good show. Damn good show. We're also going to have a special guest appearance joining us on the 7th, right, Eric? Yes, the 7th. We're going to have, I believe it's the 7th. I got to look at my schedule. I know we have a special guest appearance joining us next week, so you're not going to want to miss that, folks. With that being said, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next week, guys. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to today's podcast. We hope you liked it and you learned something from it. Hope to see you on the next one. Anchor Network, a Spotify company.